Well, today's going to be a fun day. Going to do something that I have both done before many times, but also something new. First of all, though, I want to just say thank you to all of you who have purchased my new premium bluegrass seed mix. It has sold out for the second time already, and I'm just so thankful. It's so exciting to me. I've done a couple of projects now, putting it down myself, and have just been blown away by the results. I was just at my other brother-in-law Tyson's house last night to see his results about a month later, and crazy. I'm gonna have to go over there and get you some B-roll to overlay here to show you where he's at. He's about ready to mow for the first time. Going over to do some content for Nature Seed about the blue ribbon mix. We're actually going to be doing a backyard grow-in project here, new grow-in, new grass. We're going to put down the blue ribbon mix there and do some content for them. We've got a videographer and all that fun stuff. Never really done that before, so this will be a new experience for me, but it's going to be the same process that I've always done to get this grass seed planted and growing successfully. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Wanted just to bring you along behind the scenes to see how things are going, show you a little bit of teasers here and there, and then once that project is published, we'll be sure to get that out to you and you can check that out. So come along and we'll see how we go today. Okay, the back of the truck is all loaded. We got the spreader, the Gorilla cart, the Landsea peat moss spreader. We got some humate because we're gonna start improving the soil immediately out there. And then we've got the trusty Flow Zone backpack sprayer ready to rip. So all the tools are ready. The rest of the supplies should be over there. Let's see what we got. All right, we're here. We've got a blank canvas to work with, kind of. He went ahead and did some sod initially so the kids could have something to play on while the seed grows in, and we're gonna kind of work on a little bit of a comparison video, seed versus sod, pros and cons, all the rest. And I told him that I want to come back here in a year, maybe early spring or summer, right before summer next year, and just see the contrast in the color. I'm really interested in that. But we've got the kitchen sink here, and the point of that is that we don't need necessarily all these things, but I want to talk about what you could use and what maybe isn't quite necessary but is available if you want to rent it. But we've got the peat moss spreader, we've got the fertilizer spreader, and we'll use that for the seed too. We've got peat moss, we've got starter fertilizer, we've got tenacity, we've got the seed, of course. We're ready to go. We're going to throw everything at this. We've got about 6,000 square feet that we're working with. Should be a lot of fun. There's the videography crew making some important decisions and having some important conversations there on equipment and all the fun things. But yes, this is the place. Cool spot, cool house, cool property, and a blank canvas. Here we go. We've got 3 of the 10-pound bags here of the premium bluegrass seed. The last 3 bags available because it literally just sold out the other night. Now the first thing I want to do, I want to take a soil sample and do a soil test just so that the homeowner can know exactly what to find when he's looking for fertilizer going down the road. He doesn't have a lot of experience with lawn care. He's like a lot of people, and a lot like how I was when I first started doing this. You go to the store and you just don't know what you're looking at or what you're looking for. And soil testing is a great way to have the answers with you before you go to the store. You know what you're looking for and what your lawn and the environment that you have for your grass needs. So we'll go ahead and pull soil samples, and then we'll go ahead and put down the mesotrione, the tenacity, to stop and limit some weeds here during growing. We'll put the seed down. We're going to put down some humate to really start conditioning the soil and improving the soil and amending it. And then we'll put down the starter fertilizer. And after that, we'll get dirty and we'll cover it with peat moss. Okay, seed is down, and we've also put down the humate as well to condition the soil, start amending this soil. I've already told Alex to go ahead and plan on doing this twice a year for indefinite time frame. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some starter fertilizer down. Nature Seed had some in the warehouse. We're gonna put that down, and then we're gonna cover it in peat moss and start watering. All right, the peat moss is just about down. We've got a little bit more bare spots. We need to go get a couple more bags, but we're pretty much there. At this point, we're gonna be watering 2 to 3 times a day for the next several weeks and just keeping the ground damp. We're not gonna flood it. We're not gonna dry it out either. We're just gonna keep it damp so that these new seeds can start germinating and growing, and we have a really nice looking lawn here over the next month or so. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'll do a report on how we did here in the next few weeks and give you some updates. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.